channel Find Joy in the Journey. It is 50 degrees in the Joy Garden this morning. 50 degrees. So, yeah. It's late fall, November 15th, I believe. So, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough. Take a look at the broccoli. This is the Arcadia broccoli. That broccoli crown will be coming off today. I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. Like I spoke to you before about harvesting the main crown of a broccoli plant, once you do that, the plant will start creating little side shoots. So they may not be as large as that main broccoli crown, but you will definitely get more broccoli heads, like over here. This is one of the, I want to say this is Green Magic. This is one of the Green Magic broccoli plants, and that I harvested the main head. And as you can see, there's lots of additional little crowns, even on this one. Okay, that's the Green Magic, Arcadia. Okay, and that's the first large crown on this particular variety. Over here, this is the Destiny broccoli. I harvested the crown off of this one, as you can see. No noticeable side shoots. I don't want to dig too far because it's kind of cool and wet too. So in this one, I did harvest the crown. I wasn't able to keep it because it was damaged. Something got into my little broccoli container and nibbled off of that main crown, so I didn't keep it. I considered it damaged, so I threw it away, but I went ahead and I harvested it so it can go ahead and start producing side shoots, and it has. So, problem solved. Right here, now that's a main crown. This is also the Destiny broccoli. That's a main crown. Its shape's a bit different than what I'm used to, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. That's Destiny broccoli also. Let me see. Let me take a better look. Make sure it is a main crown. It is. Okay. I hope it's not too wobbly. Okay. Now that one looks like it's struggling a bit. Yeah, that one's struggling a little bit there. Yeah. We had a lot of rain. A lot of rain. And when you have heavy rains and the soil is very saturated, you can get root rot. So that may be the case with that one. I'll look at it a little better later on. I don't see any other new growth other than like leaves. I see little new tender leaves there. But as far as forming other crowns, I don't see any. And also, as you can see, it's the leaves are wilted. So that plant may be a goner, but I'll look at it closer later. With the rains, I mean, you can't control weather, so you can cover your plants because they are in containers. You can cover it if you feel like it's raining too heavy and the plants are getting overly saturated. You can cover the plants, cover the containers, but I didn't feel it necessary to do that. So even though it did rain quite a bit, I felt like it had time to drain from the containers because of the drainage holes, so I didn't go out and cover them. So I want you to see here, this is one of the plants where I harvested my first broccoli crown, and as you can see, there's plenty of side shoots now. So I wanted to really let you see that once you may start with that one broccoli crown, and then once you harvest that first one, it will tell the plant, yes, it's time to start producing side shoots. And that's what we have here. Okay. I don't see any on that. Oh, it is. It's very small, right there in the middle. That's another little broccoli plant. That's that's an Arcadia. That's an Arcadia. Okay. Just a quick glance at all of the cabbages. Now these are cool weather vegetables, so we're all good. It is 50 degrees, so the plants are tolerant of the colder temperatures. This is my garlic, elephant garlic there. That's more soft neck garlic there. Over here, more cabbage, of course, and the celery. If you can get a good look at the celery, then I'll have to go inside because Josh is still here. I gotta make sure he's ready for school. Okay, but look at that. Nice and tall. Now with the celery, you can just harvest it. If you see a stalk that's ready, you can go ahead and harvest just that one stalk. I don't feel like it's ready for that yet, but they're getting nice and tall. I want to say that doesn't look like, it's not the Utah. There's one where it's called Utah Tall, because that is pretty tall. But I'm not sure that's what I planted there. It just said celery. It didn't have like a different name. It was just celery. So it may not be the Utah Tall. I did have seeds for that though. The mustards over there, didn't harvest them. Well, I think they'll be okay. I can probably get them later today when I harvest the broccoli. That Chinese cabbage. Look, I wasn't going to ignore the fact that there's a dead plant there. That Chinese cabbage, I didn't get to it. The insects got to it and the rain. But it's in the same pool as two very healthy and nice Cheers cabbage plants. So I need to get that out of there. It's time for maintenance, you guys. Now, I told you why I left this lettuce here. Because I'm going to harvest the seeds. Okay? Just a quick little walkthrough, then we're going to get out of here. We have the collards over here on this side. I'm going to go ahead and try to start harvesting some of these leaves just to get rid of the fullness also. Because when you have all these leaves and lots of dampness, it's a perfect conditions for insects to just hide out. Now that's that Mizuna mustards. I wasn't quite happy with them. It was just very different from what I was accustomed to. And that's the only reason why. Nothing else. Just different. I'm used to a bigger, healthier leaf. So I don't think I'll grow it again. But I'm okay with the red giant mustards. So I'm referring to the one in this container. They were kind of a different shaped leaf. See that? Okay. And I did harvest from them. And just wasn't what I'm accustomed to. I didn't mind trying something different, but it may not be something that I'll deal with again. Okay. Sweet potatoes. These sweet potatoes, these two different varieties here, they should be coming close to harvest time. I'm trying to wait as long as I possibly can. But early December, I can go in there and give it a look-see because it's been in there at least 100 days now. So I'm going to kind of look through the foliage. I'm waiting for the leaves to turn yellow. I'm waiting for them to die out. And they're still nice and healthy, so I just don't want to rush things. But we'll see. My tomatoes, I have a bunch of tomatoes inside, and they are ripe. So I have a tomato success story, and I'm very happy about that. That's my beefsteak. Okay, and the one next to it, I feel it may be a beefsteak too, even though the tomatoes look totally different. But it may be a beefsteak plant also. The Beauregard sweet potatoes are over there. Let me kind of move closer. I'm trying to do this very quickly, y'all. That's the Beauregard, and I know for a fact I put those in the soil August 28th. Okay. I've grown the Beauregard sweet potatoes before, so I know what to expect. Hopefully I have a pretty good harvest over there. These are onions, green onions. No, I'm sorry, not green onions. Those are, I planted onion sets. So I think they're white onions. Okay, I got my shallots here. I have shallots in those 2 pots. I planted pretty large shallot bulbs in these 2 small containers. I had maybe 6 of them, and I put 3 in each, and only one of the bulbs actually in each container actually began to sprout and grow. But hey, I wanted to try it. There's some shallots that I got out of the grocery store, and I put the bulb in some soil just to see if it would grow. So it will grow, but not everything that you plant will take root and begin to sprout. We all know that. Need to go ahead and harvest more shallots. I've been kind of staying out of the garden, letting my body heal. I've been having some shoulder problems, and so I did take it easy. So I haven't been doing any heavy work in the garden. Just maybe occasionally come out and harvest some tomatoes and check things. So, and it's been raining too, so it's been really damp and wet. But I will just go and kind of run through and check everything. But I didn't do a lot of garden maintenance. I wanted to wait until it's the sort of things kind of dried up. But I always check to make sure I don't see any insect problems, because I don't want them to get a foothold. Okay, you can see the sweet potatoes from this side. I just changed positions, that's all. Now, I'm going to check and see if it's time for some more corn to come off the cob. But it's a done deal with the corn. And I am so pleased with the harvest I did get, especially with that early sun glow. I definitely will grow more early sun glow. It was a great experience with that. And very good corn, too. Okay, it was just a quick walk through, you guys, this morning, because I don't have much time. I gotta go ahead and get Josh off to school. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the front yard now. But I just wanted to hop on and do a quick little inspection and let you guys come with me. A quick little garden tour. Everything is still healthy. I do see a lot of leaf damage because of heavy rains. There are some plants that need to come out. Not the lettuce over here. I'm trying to harvest seeds from the lettuce. But I do want to show you this before I sign off. These are red potatoes, the only potatoes that actually survived. I didn't grow any others but these red potatoes, and I'm happy to have them. So, as you can see, I had to heal up. I added more soil because the potatoes were exposed. So they actually have potatoes growing under there. And as you can see, the foliage has died back, so it's time pretty soon to go ahead and harvest those. I don't want them to stay in the ground. No, I'm sorry, in the soil, because that may damage them. But we'll see. See, the foliage is dying back. So that is an indication that it's time. All right. Just wanted to show you that real quick before I head to the front yard with Josh. You guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry for this quick little video that I'm throwing together, but I just wanted to show you what's going on in the Joy Garden this morning and tell you happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.